Swatches in Illustrator are just like those books you might find in the home supply store or the art supply store. And I'm talking about those books that contain the swatches that you can then sample the colors for your paint or the colors that you want to apply in a project like this. Now you can access your swatches in many different ways in Illustrator. And of course the easiest way is right up here. And this guy right here will represent your swatches. Likewise, you can also click here to enable your swatches. And also you can keep open the swatches panel, which I'll pull off right now. So if I want to color, let's say, this character's shirt. Oops, wrong tool. Let me grab the direct selection tool so I can just grab the shirt. You'll notice that whenever you grab the black arrow or the selection tool, you grab everything. So I'm going to hold down Shift and just grab the portions of her shirt. And now what I can do is I can click on a swatch and change that color very easily, as long as that area is selected. And that's the key component to using a computer. Most of the time, you're going to want to have things selected. Now, I can also once again select things by choosing it and going up here now and changing the color of that object. And last but not least, I can click here. So let me go ahead and select the trim of her cape, and I'll click here. And I can use the slider here and my field of colors to change how the value and the color are represented that are going to go in this selected area. Likewise, I can double click this swatch. So as you can see, there's a lot of ways to color your objects. And when you double click this swatch, the color picker of your computer system will open up. In this case, I'm on a Mac, and I can choose my colors by going into this color field and then using the slider here. And if I want to get very specific, I can enter exact values provided by a client, or I can use hexadecimal terms for web colors. So I can choose hue, saturation, and brightness, red, green, and blue, or cyan, magenta, yellow, and black. I can also choose to click here, and this will open up my color swatches. And what I can do here is look at exactly what I need, and I can slide down to find the colors that I'm trying to work with. Now, the swatches also allow you to choose a system. So I can choose Create New Swatch, and I can choose to make it a process color or a spot color. I can choose a color mode, and once again I can input my values with the sliders. And as you can see here, it tells me the exact values of the swatch up here in this text field. So there are tons and tons of ways to get the colors that you need into your document.